Buenos días, Guatemala. Good morning to everybody in Guatemala. 早上好，所有的人在瓜地马拉、外地马拉的。I'll introduce myself as Danny. I have a longer name, but I think it's going to be easy for everybody to contact me with the name of Danny. 22 years in business experience, with success globally in buying and selling, and helping companies reach their success purpose globally. Southeast Asia, USA, and even parts of Africa. We have two companies that I represent. With one is Ultimate Creations from Hong Kong and China. The business of Ultimate Creations is products of security, which is very meaningful to the world today, whether it's on internet, whether it's human, but everybody looks for security. And we are into packaging products, and that's where I'm with Direct Global, who are in toners business from the US. All the brands from USA. HP, Ricoh, Canon, Lexmark, Sharp, Samsung, and etc. My topic is getting your success in world markets. World markets is a very big name globally. We just say world market, but how many people live on this universe, and how many people we have to deal with to get success? We are reaching the world through media. I will start with communication in global business, which is very, very important. This is a internet link that says, there was a famous story told by Winston Churchill about an argument between an American and a British officers during the planning that came to be known as D-Day. The British wanted to table it to the Americans. That meant to delay the matter until later. To the British, it meant to deal with it now. Unfortunately, there is an even greater potential for Chinese and Westerners to misunderstand each other. It is because of the idioma, language barrier, cultural barriers, understanding barriers, and history. So I will not get into all that right now, but that is basically why people look for me, and that's why I've been in this trade for 22 years successfully. I'd like to share some photos of business trade. What happens when you are in Guatemala and you're dealing with somebody across the globe? Internet has made things very easy, very simple, but very complicated. Because you don't really know who you're working with, you don't really know who you can trust, and you don't really know who's on the other side and if the person understands exactly what you are saying. This is part of our business. I don't know if everybody can see it. It is basically a shoe that's defective. All right, and I'll just increase this picture while production. So our business is to secure our customers' interest. Our customers treat us as their eyes around the globe if we decide to take the business opportunity to work with them. Our customers are SMEs, small medium enterprises, and medium enterprises who need our guidance and our eyes on other part of the globe. Right? This is another picture. And the handle is actually already broken during production. What do? We change it, we stop it, we do everything for our customers so they don't receive merchandise or services that we provide unsuccessful. So basically, we have to provide successful services. What happens to a lot of people? Negative results lead to loss. Customers find it very easy to place orders on internet, and they send the payments to the factories. The factories ship the cargo, similar to what I showed you in the picture, and I'll go back there. So the customer realizes that he has a negative result. What does he do after he gets a negative result? He has to go through legal costs, he has to go in wasting his time, and actually somebody's already very happy, and it's not a win-win situation on both sides of the globe. All right, somebody in Guatemala could be a victim, somebody in US can be a victim, somebody in Europe can be a victim. It's not really deliberate, but the eyes in business have to always be open. This is the difference between our company. We are in the middle between customers and factories. We provide live results. We show the customers what's happening on the other side of the globe through our methods, and we handle quality inspections. We handle up to the final stage before we pay the factories. How and why do we pay them? Obviously, based on the contract, which is on international methods in English, but in China it doesn't work in English, it works in Chinese. All right? So a lot of people are also cheated on contracts because contracts are not in the language that you know. It's in the language that only one person knows, and that's on the other side of the globe. All right? I would like to share with you, this is in the US. We have been there in the US for over 10 years. We have to be very, very big, but we have to be very, very efficient in our businesses. We have a warehouse of 5,000 square feet in USA, and it is connected to us everywhere we are, and we see everybody's doing their job. We make sure the customers are happy, and etc. That's part of my presentation. If you'd be looking or you need services, you're most welcome to contact us. This is my contact details. Once again, the good news is we work real time, we work globally. People in Guatemala have a certain work times, people in the US have a certain work time, but we have things in place that time is not a problem. Work and success globally gives us full satisfaction. All right? We give live updates for your orders. We have solutions for successful business. Thank you very much, and